I don't really want my boyfriend looking forward to me getting him a gift on Valentine's Day. What's happening here? It's scary. Angels, welcome back to my channel. This video is definitely going to be a little controversial. So, yeah, I'm definitely bracing myself for that. But nonetheless, if you are subscribed to this channel, which you should be, hopefully you are open-minded, as I do consider myself to be a very progressive being. You can open up your perception. Hopefully this video broadens your horizon on this subject. Should you buy your man a gift for Valentine's Day? But before we jump into this video, do not forget to follow me on Instagram, which will be right here. And also do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every single time that I post. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's jump right into this video. So there are so many different opinions on this subject. I am very well aware of that. So I just want to state as a disclaimer that this is my opinion. This is what I think. This is how I live my life. You are more than welcome to have a different opinion or whatever the case is, but just let's all be respectful of each other's different opinions. And if you don't agree with this, you don't have to share necessarily in a rude way that you don't agree. You can share that you disagree in a respectful way. Intelligence, love it. So let's discuss some rules here. If you are unofficial, really, I would not get that guy anything because he's not your boyfriend. You guys are just dating. So I don't see a point of getting him a gift really at all. I mean, let me go into the next point. Number 2, a rule. Buying an over-the-top gift, especially for someone that you're in a new relationship with, honestly, mainly for someone that you're in a new relationship with, is weird. It's weird. It's also a very huge red flag because it really just screams neediness, clinginess. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You don't want to go, you know, this guy you've been seeing literally for a month and it happens to be Valentine's Day now. Because watch out for the dusties that want to swing around and swoop girls up on Valentine's Day because they're looking for gifts themselves. I mean, wow, what a different vortex we live in. I digress. You should not be going and buying him Gucci slides, a really expensive watch, or anything of that nature. You have to consider rule number 3. You have to take into account how long you've been with this person. How often are you seeing this person? Because it really does all depend on the dynamic that you have with that specific individual. Now, I'm just gonna say and answer my own question, rule of thumb. My answer is no. I personally do not think you should feel the pressure to buy your boyfriend something on Valentine's Day. I also don't know of any man, haven't heard of it, I'm sure it exists, that literally looks forward to Valentine's Day. Bro, can't wait till Valentine's Day. My girl's gonna get me something epic. Like, I've never heard of this type of talk. What we do know is we as women, we do this thing, we post on Instagram, he did good, we show what the person got us. Things like that. I don't see that happening for men. I wouldn't date anyone that would even do something like that, or even think of something like that, or even think of a thought like that. And I also want you ladies to keep in mind, if you're in a situation that you feel like getting this guy a gift is going to make him feel like you care because you don't feel like he cares about you, so you make a gesture in hopes that you're feeling like he's going to reciprocate that same energy. But if somebody literally does not care about you at all, you can feel it and you know what it is. So don't waste your time on Valentine's Day trying to do something in hopes that he's going to reciprocate that same energy, because it's obvious if you feel like you're not being cared for, there's just an off feeling. It's because that's real energy. You're feeling the way that you feel for a reason. At the end of the day, energy doesn't lie, or as people say, vibes don't lie. There is no gift that you can get a man that's going to make him fall in love with you. There is no buying a man. There's just, can you? Of course. Has it been done? Absolutely. Does it work? Is it effective? Is that what you really want? I don't think so. Especially if you're subscribed to this channel. No, no, no. Now, Asha, oh my God, why should I not get my, boyfriend a gift? Or why should I not get the guy that I've been seeing for 3 months a gift? Well, because one, dating isn't a relationship really fully, And secondly, I just really find it difficult to co-sign and promote buying guys gifts on Valentine's Day when it is a traditionally woman-celebrated holiday. I know we live in a different world here, and you don't have to abide by those traditional rules. As progressive as I do consider myself to be, I am traditional in some ways, as I'm sure that many different people in the world are. So this is mine. I don't really want my boyfriend looking forward to me getting him a gift on Valentine's Day. What's happening here? It's scary. What are you looking for? Me to buy you some roses, some chocolate? Is it wrong for a guy to have that desire? I don't know. I will say that what comes to my head is it's weird. I think it's weird for a guy to look forward to Valentine's Day to see what his girlfriend's going to get him, when the first thing that people traditionally think of is, what is the guy going to get the girlfriend? It's the one time a year where you kind of get to show off just for society. Let's be real here. This is my boyfriend. This is how much love he's showing me. And does every gesture or do grand gestures matter? Now, listen, you can have a horrible relationship with your boyfriend, and he's actually your boyfriend. And, Valentine's Day, he always goes all out. These grand gestures are a red flag also, because he knows that's probably an easy way to shut you up. There's a lot of things to consider here. But nonetheless, I never really see guys posting about the gifts that their girlfriends have gotten them. I haven't seen it, don't want to see it, not interested, don't tag me in it, don't do it. Now, because I know that people don't listen to me all the time, or anyone really for that matter, because I always say, my word is not gold necessarily. This is just how I model my life. These are my opinions, and like-minded people that, do feel the same way that I do on behalf of certain subjects, and we share a similar perspective. For those of you that don't, just as a rule of thumb, make sure that the gift is actually practical. If you're dating someone that is working corporate, like myself. Anyway, cufflinks, a tie, a pen even, maybe with their name on it, nothing really too major. It's just unfathomable to me that someone can go all out for their boyfriend, and I got my boyfriend an Apple Watch and some Louis Vuitton sneakers and Beats headphones and 7 different Nike outfits for the gym. I'm not saying we're not ever supposed to show our appreciation. What I'm saying is Valentine's Day isn't that day. It's not their day. It's our day. Or you could even, as an option, get him a car wash card. I hope I didn't make that up. I hope that actually exists. But that's very practical. Wash your car, since you'll be in it anyway, really. You can also get your boyfriend lingerie, because it's like getting it for yourself, but it's kind of like for him, if you want to get him a gift. No, but really, are we here? Are we here? Okay, anyway. You can also maybe get a cologne if you really wanted to. I want you guys to keep this in mind. I don't think that you should be getting anything, a cologne, a scissor, a comb, a hair product, if you are not official with an individual. Also, if you are with someone, getting them a gift, I think you should get them a gift maybe minimum after 2 years if you want to, show your appreciation in a certain way. those other things that I just listed are options. But by no means would I go, you know, spending like a lot of money on my boyfriend really like that. I just wouldn't do that. Maybe Christmas, a birthday, that's something that's a little different, but we're talking Valentine's Day here. Let's keep it present and relevant. It's not happening. I'm sorry about it. And I know people are going to think this is crazy when I say this, but personally, Valentine's Day is not a day of mutual gift giving. It's not. You know how you're going to show your appreciation. You know what you're going to do. Okay? Let's keep it G-rated. But you know what you're going to do. So just remember, angels, you cannot buy a man's affection. If you are feeling like he's not going to do anything for Valentine's Day, red flag. Also keep this in mind. I have a theory that if you are in a position where you were talking to a guy and he literally stopped talking to you towards the end of January, he probably did that because he doesn't want to have to get you anything for Valentine's Day, and then he's going to try and pop back around in the next couple of weeks after this holiday. Maybe even pop back around for March. You know what I mean? Ignore him. If you're in that position, ignore him. If the guy that you're with doesn't get you anything for Valentine's Day, he's dumped. Make it make sense. I don't want to hear it. No excuses. He's gone. Chocolates from CVS is not what we were looking for. And I know this is going to come across as super vain. I know that. But gifts are my love language, and you can have your opinion. I don't really care what you think. Let's keep this holiday traditional and make sure that we are being celebrated and just shown appreciation so that we can put it all on social media, because that's really what we do. But also on a serious note, if you choose to not post, like I like to keep my romantic life very private. If you choose to not post something, it doesn't mean you have nothing going on. If you choose to post something, that also doesn't mean that you do have a perfect situation. So I want you guys to understand both of those perspectives. Not everyone wants to share their life all the time, and it doesn't mean you should look down on them. Also, on the flip side of that, you don't want to be envious of anyone else's type of lifestyle and the things that they may be receiving on Valentine's Day, because you don't know their dynamic. And what do we do on social media? We show our best moments, our best sides, our best selves. That's all it is. It's literally capturing all of our top best moments. You will not know that before that, girl posted her, new bag or her new shoes or her outfits, whatever it is, and the nice dinner that she probably had to cry and beg him to get her something, so that she can make sure that he actually pulls through with something. Or you don't know if they got into some sort of argument right before they went to dinner. These are just regular life things, and these types of things do happen. So just keep that in mind. Do not feel bad if you don't have a Valentine. Do not feel bad if you don't want a Valentine. Just everyone live your own life and do what makes you happy. But make sure that you're being smart about the people that you choose to spend your time with, because time is the one thing that we cannot get back. Okay, so spend it wisely, especially for my ladies that are 25 years old and older. Spend your time wisely. Do not waste time around people because you even feel like they're going to get you a gift, because you will be disappointed if it's not what you wanted or you anticipated. Just don't do it to yourself. So, ladies, I really hope that this little video has answered your question. These are just my thoughts. Let me know what your perspective is, respectfully. Let me know. Do not forget that I love you and God loves you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Oh, since you're still here, go watch another video of mine and make sure you're subscribed. Okay, mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.